of you get the correct amount of sleep each night and feel refreshed in the morning? Sleep is a natural reoccurring state of mind and body which is characterized by altered consciousness, relatively inhibited sensory activity, inhibition of nearly all voluntary muscles, and reduced interactions with your surroundings. I, for one, have been on both sides of getting plenty of sleep and not enough sleep. Therefore, I know that the amount of sleep ultimately affects your mental, physical, and emotional well-being. So, this afternoon, I would like to briefly inform you all about the ways the amount of sleep you get affects your mental, physical, and emotional well-being. Let's get started. First off, your mind is one thing that is greatly dependent on your amount of sleep you get, and if you don't get enough, well, you may experience some mental health issues. According to Professor Danielle Freeman, a psychiatrist, mental health issues have been known to be linked to insomnia. Some other mental health problems caused by the lack of sleep are depression, anxiety, and bipolar disorder. Have any of you ever fallen asleep in class because you didn't get enough sleep the night before? Well, most of you can say that it is very hard to focus when drowsy. Also, the lack of sleep in and of itself can turn into stress. For instance, you aren't getting enough sleep and it's stressing you out worrying about not being able to fall asleep in time or being tired for the next day. These can all affect your mental health. Next off, we have emotions. Your emotions are highly affected by the amount of sleep you get. When you're not getting enough sleep, you may become impulsive or take more things to heart. The lack of sleep can cause one to become more sensitive about things they normally wouldn't be sensitive to. Mood swings are also a symptom of the lack of sleep. This is because not getting enough sleep can cause you to be on edge and not know how to react or feel about certain things. These are all ways your emotions can be altered by the amount of sleep you get. Lastly, your physical health is heavily affected by the amount of sleep you get. Bad performance in sports is one physical way you can be negatively affected by not getting enough sleep. As an athlete, I can say sleep is a big part of your performance. Not having enough energy or strength, for instance, can cause you to not be able to perform at your true potential. Headaches are also caused by the lack of sleep. This is because when you don't allow your body to go through all the stages of sleep by not getting enough, you may experience tension within your head. In addition, people that tend to not get enough sleep are at higher risk to get cardiovascular disease. This is because the amount of sleep you get plays a role in the ability of your body to be able to heal and repair blood vessels and your heart. So yes, sleep is very important for your physical health. This afternoon, I have briefly informed you all of 3 different ways your body can be affected by the lack of sleep, which were mental, emotional, and physical. Throughout my speech, there were a lot of facts about sleep and how it can affect us. I hope you all gain more knowledge about the importance of sleep.